Hey, ladies, hope you're doing well. Look on the screen. Listen, do not listen to what I deem these characters. Beware the hypocrisy of men. So on the screen here, it says, this man says, the caption reads, women lose their value as they age, but men gain it? Are we sure about that? This sounds like it's kind of competent to that threat where they have, oh, you're gonna die alone, so you best go ahead and deal with me and stay with misery. You're gonna die alone. I'll choose door B. Yeah, the alone door. That'll be the one that I choose. So check this out.
37-year-old man has more options when it comes to dating and starting a family than a 37-year-old woman. That's because men gain value as they get older, and women unfortunately lose their value. And don't blame me for this message. Blame biology in our society. Women's greatest values are their beauty and their fertility. And the fertility rate goes down drastically after 35. And by 40 is about 5% per cycle or so. At the same time, men are still equipped to make children at 50 and
Wait a minute. Let's hold up. Lose value? This sounds archaic. Who in the hell is determining value based on having children? This sounds like something from the 1950s. You're basing a woman's value on having children. Many women have children and they're unhappy. We see them on the video screaming through TikTok, freaking out. Social media is now the psychiatrist's office because can't afford therapy. Don't listen to these men. You're basing the value based on fertility. This sounds so archaic. It sounds stupid. One more time.
options when it comes to dating and starting a family than a 37-year-old woman. That's because men gain value as they get older, and women unfortunately lose their value. And don't blame me for this message. Blame biology in our.
Listen, you know what? How women lose value when they pick up the seed of poverty, D. When they pick up the seed, when they carry the seed of a hateful man. To be honest with you, that's what's draining you. And you got all of them going, "Oh, I'm 21 and child free. Congratulations, darling. I'm happy for you." So you're trying to base a value system on fertility, huh? Well, answer me this. How is it possible then, if that's the case? And again, we all have an opinion. What's the saying? Everybody's got, boop, we all got one. We all have an opinion. You're basing fertility, that defines a woman. Gee, how many women do we have that are fertile, that are fertility? Oh my, they're moms, and what's happening? Crashing out. Gee, how did that work out? Carrying the seed of these men. See, seed of poverty is not just financial, it's also mental, your value system or lack thereof. This sounds archaic, like some back in the day 1940s crap. Gee, how's it working out? Oh, you know what? Last time I checked, there are a lot of women who are living in cars, in homeless shelters, domestic abuse shelters. Gee, couch surfing, invading someone else's space because they're homeless. Why? Because guess what? They had children by men, and then the men abandoned them, be it boyfriend, baby daddy, husband. It's all BS. It's I see it as it makes me. Are you trying to makes me wonder? Are you trying to trick women into carrying your seed so you can go out there and lay and play and be the biggest as ever? And then when you get older, oh, here come my children. Well, hey, Billy. Billy and his mom have been suffering. Look at the videos I uploaded last week or the week before. He abandoned us. Woman literally has a baby she's breastfeeding. Five mother, he abandoned the other one. Oh, I got 3 weeks to get out of my apartment, me and my baby. If these men, if that's really true, their true feelings, and if that's the value system, then why are so many women struggling with children with babies? Why are there so many fatherless homes in all nationalities? Explain that to me. If a woman's fertility is valued so much, Why do we have all these homeless women with babies being evicted, freaking out over the loss of a Section 8 voucher? If the men value fertility so much, they should be there with what they create, should they not? All again. Again, this sounds so archaic. If that is the case, if they value a woman's fertility so much and her ability to reproduce, then why aren't they sticking around for what they produce? That's what I'm trying to understand. I mean, as a collective, why are you not sticking around and raising what you produced? If you value the women so much, how is it that so many women sitting up here with children? And that's becoming, like, from what I see, the number one person that's home is women with children. So if you value them so much and their fertility and their ability to create life, why are so many of them homeless? That's the part I'm just kind of not getting. Why are so many of those women sitting up here homeless right now, freaking out over food stamps being lost, housing vouchers, getting these letters in the mail with a deadline? If the value is based on fertility, really, I'm just really trying to understand if that is if that is correct, and that is their value, which is so ridiculous. You could be sitting up here functioning illiterate, and you're gonna tell me, okay, so here's a woman that's a businesswoman. She has her degree. Oh my, here's a lady. She's single with no children. She has a business. Are you kidding me? See, sometimes I think these men spew out things. What's the video I said? Is he hanging around to bring you down? I have some women sitting up here getting evicted. How the heck you got a baby in a stroller in a bassinet thing, and you're getting evicted, but why is it you have to hire someone? Where's your man? I've seen them have to actually call on other women to get the U-Haul. You've got a baby in a stroller and you're getting evicted. Where's the man? So if you're basing it just on fertility and you're looking around, a lot of these men don't want to be providers. You'd be a fool to believe this stuff. It's like the joke that's not even funny. It's ridiculous. And to think that some woman is sitting up here. How many women do we have sitting up here? The man act one way. That's how they become single mothers. The man act one way when their stomach is flat. Ooh, girl. Get the stomach mumps. Oh boy, out to lunch for the next 5 or 10 years. We might never see him again. He may be a dropping dead. You can probably count the time that he's visited his child on one hand, by the way. So you're basing a woman's value based on her fertility? Some women don't want to have children. We have women sitting up here now crying, oh, I regretted being a single mom, or some of them are married. I wasn't ready to be a mom. Oh, he took away my youth. Yeah, where's he now? Oh, Becky, you're 21. You had his child. Oh, he abandoned you. And now you're on the screen, just lost you're losing your stuff, losing your ish, yelling and screaming and crying. Rather frightening for me, by the way. I was like, dang, this girl needs therapy quick. This sounds like an old played out game for someone's great grandpa and pass this old poison down to him. They want you to carry their seed because they want a legacy. But are they willing to go ahead and protect you and provide for you? No, most aren't. Many aren't. Who's mainly on the screen sitting up here crying about, oh, I hate my life and I'm stuck in don't be a single mom? I just haven't seen a lot of single women without children up her house and crying, oh my God, did I regret? I didn't have little Bam Bam. I'm just not seeing it. I'm seeing the one that had these children. These men will pull a switcheroo on you. And now they're on her freaking out, not knowing where they're going to go, what to do next. Whenever they get in a bind, we're the man. But yeah, The value is based on fertility. Okay. And once they fertilize that egg, guess what? Sometimes you can't find his big head. Where's he at? Where'd he go? Hello, you got Becky over here with a baby. You got, Jamal, your son's over here. Hello, Mijo, where'd you go? Mr. Wong, you doing wrong? Don't buy into the bull crap of these men. And who makes you this thing? This is crazy. I mean, what? So what if there's a woman that's an abusive mother? Oh, well, she's more value because she's fertile. That is a crazy and archaic. And the sad thing, I would hate to think that some woman, any female, is sitting. I hope he doesn't have daughters. This guy right here. I would hate to think that someone is sitting down, may actually inculcate this message and digest it and operate by. Please don't. This is, I mean, it's so ridiculous. It is unbelievable. So, ladies, let me know what you think about the lose value. A lot of them, they're not even worth replicating their seed. It's not even worth it. And then when little Billy and Willie Bam Gam shut up the school, well, the mother raised him. Where are you? A lot of them, it's not even worth it. And to be honest with you, let's be realistic. A lot of them are a drain on your life. Yeah, we're going to talk about that. A drain on your life because you look up and you become, the girlfriend, baby mama, or the wife. And especially if it's one you're doing 50-50 and it's nothing in it for you. You got a roommate. It'll never be 50-50 because when you become a mom, you're going to always give more. Oh, you are. And to think, having a child doing 50-50, I think the hell not. That's the wrong contract. You can trash that. I'll choose door A, single forever. Come on, raise children with a full-time job, 50-50 my foot. You got this twisted. Just draining your life. And you give and you give and they take and they take. And he might act up. Then that's when you awake. Oh, what have I done? That's why a lot of women now, they're like, no, I'm not gonna, I want to kind of do me. They're being able to travel, live their lives. They're not gonna let a man or what society says the norm drain them down, not just of your resources. Time is a very valuable resource because how you spend it, that tells what you're doing with it. Time is a very valuable resource. Draining your life, aging you, giving birth to their children. Then you gotta get back to the size 6 or the size 8 that you were. Then they're running their mouth. Are you kidding me? You're supposed to work, cook, and clean. Man, I never signed up for that one. I already saw that coming. That's a whole lot of work. And then you lose yourself. And oh my goodness. And then you find out it's not what you thought it was going to be. And now you up here hollering and crying on the TikToking. Think for yourselves, ladies. Make your own decisions. You'll be better for it. Again, this sounds something that's so archaic. Okay, once you have the children, then what? Are you leaving work? They gotta run to the grocery store, then cook. Oh, hell to the no. You working a full-time job? Leave work, go to the grocery store, cooking. Then he must be doing the cleaning and getting the baths going for the kids and helping with schoolwork. Oh, that's all on you. Oh. What does he do? Don't fall for the foolishness. Anyway, let me know what you all think about this archaic 1940s, maybe 1870s rhetoric. This is, to me, it is so ridiculous. It's like, you've got to be kidding me. Again, look who's mainly on these TikTok videos sitting up here screaming and crying. Well, I wasn't ready to have a child. He stole me. Oh my gosh. Miss Fertility, who decides to seriously, when they fertilize his egg, they fertilize the egg. Sometimes you can't even find a big head. Where's he at? Where are they now? Women are suffering. Guess what? And I think a lot of them want to see you pregnant so you can't suffer, so they can't abandon you. Again, is they sticking around to bring you down? What's up, Buttercup? This here to me is absolutely ridiculous. Let me know what you all think. Thanks for watching. Feel free to comment, like, subscribe, and share them out.